Hey y'all, it's Shannon. So I wanted to come at you with a little haul. So this is a food haul. If that's not for you, I have lots of other things you can watch anywhere else on this channel. So with that, I'm going to get to it. So I'm going to give you a little information about who I ordered from, if this is repurchases, etc., you know, kind of how I like to do. I tend to chit chat a lot, so yeah. Anyways, so this is from Delallo. So I've ordered from Delallo before. I've never done a haul on them, but I really, really like them. So Delallo is Italian cuisine, pretty much. And I think they're a fairly small company. I want to say small-ish, but basically I found out about them because a lot of the like when I travel, I kind of discovered by being nosy and asking, a lot of the olive bars I really enjoy frequenting or have gone to and liked a lot of the products from are Delallo. So I kind of was like, okay, well, maybe they sell stuff online, and surely they do, and surely it is very delicious. So this is a repurchase of some things and an order of some new stuff, so we're just going to get to it. And so the first thing I got are some jumbo shells. If you know from my videos, around somewhere. Anyways, you know I like to make my own pasta. Like, personal preference, I really, really, really like to make my own pasta. I make very good pasta. It's based off of the, I can't remember the name of the sisters. But they have a YouTube channel. If I remember it and find it, I'll link it below. I know they're on like Jamie Oliver's food channel, so I can't remember. It'll come back to me at some point. Anyways, if you know who I'm talking about, let me know in the comment section below. But I'm like, it's one of those moments I'm like. Anyways, so I love their pasta recipe, but I am known to keep pasta in the house, particularly ones that I tend to have a harder time making. Can't really do a whole lot of, even though I do have extruders and stuff. Making a pasta shell one is a little difficult, and I like to have some dry pasta in the house just in case, whether it's my own like frozen pasta or like I like to have some in the house because it's quick, easy dinners and stuff. Not that I do a lot of entertaining for anyone other than myself and all of my friends when I Skype, like we do our Skype dinners. They're not eating here, so it doesn't matter. I don't know. Does anybody else do that? Like, my friends are kind of scattered all throughout the wind, throughout the winds, throughout the world and the U.S. and stuff, and mostly in the U.S., but I have several friends in Korea and other places in India and stuff. And so like every once in a while we'll do like a big Skype thing and do like a meal together. I don't know, I think that maybe that's weird and only my friends and I do that, but you know. And I have like 2 or 3 that regularly we do it like once a week, so we do our like, I don't know. Anyway, so I also ordered, back to this, getting away from my odd ramblings, I ordered some mini potato gnocchi because mini is cute. I don't care, I don't know, miniature is adorable. And I do like gnocchi. I gave my sister a gnocchi board. I don't think she's ever made any, but it is really good if you get the chance to. And I need to buy a new one because I broke mine in the move somehow. I don't know. It's very sad. And I want the gnocchi of biscotti. I know specifically what one I want. Anyway, so I wanted to try theirs because, again, gnocchi is yummy. And just FYI, if you are someone with celiac or have gluten allergies and stuff, they do have gluten-free varieties of pasta, like a lot of them. So if that is something of a concern, just so you know. But all of these are gluten-full. Alright, so I have always wanted to try some San Marzano tomatoes. This is a DOP product, so you know it's the certified like from that region, it is that stuff. So my mom loves San Marzano tomatoes, and I was like, growing up, I was like, you know, it's one of those things, like, my parents had 4 kids, and, like, I was, like, there's 6 of us all together, and then if you throw in, like, my 3 cousins, I was like, there's 9 of us, plus there, so that's, like, 11, and I was like, trust me when I say growing up, we didn't have this, but, like, apparently all the kids grow up and move out of the house, and mom starts buying this, and she's like, this is the best stuff ever. I'm like, so I was like, well, I've got to try it. I was like, I've heard amazing things about it, and I really want to try it. So I got some. exciting things that happen when you grow up and you discover you love to like cook and bake and do art. You just become really into food. And at least for me and my family, it is like a point, like a massive point of connection. We all love to eat. We all love each other most of the time. And we just love talking about food, whether like it's my dad loves to grill and smoke food. My mom loves to like cook and bake. And my sister is an amazing cook. Like, my sister's an amazing cook. My brothers are good cooks, so I was like, we all kind of connect on that. And then there's me that just likes to bake and has an obsession with spices and food in general. So, all right, so I got some tomato paste, and I know that's not that exciting, but I was like, I wanted to try it. I had a coupon. It was a good price, even with shipping. So I got a lot of these. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these, like, I think I got like 6 or 8 cans because it was like, after the coupon, it ended up being like 40 or 50. Like, it was a good price. We'll just leave it there. It's a very good price. And I like that it doesn't have a lot of added sugar and things like that. So that's important to me or not added sugar, but added salt. Some of them have, to help preserve, but this is just tomato pulp. So I like that. And then I got some tomato sauce. Again, I also picked up like a couple of cans of this because why wouldn't you? It's something I regularly use a lot in cooking, and I wanted to try it. And it's supposed to be really, really good quality. So we'll see. This is a repurchase. I love these. Okay, so this is desensitized garlic. It sounds so weird. But it's basically kind of like pickled garlic. So if you like dill pickles, like garlic dill, like the garlicky dill pickles, that's this, literally, but you eat it and it's not that like raunchy, raw garlic flavor, sorry. I was like, I love roasted garlic. I love like this this pickle. It's so good. It's not sweet. I know there are like kind of a sweet pickled garlic recipe thing out there, but it's so good. Now I will say, I have another jar of this open now, and I bought this one. They have a fresh version, I guess, that they sell. You can buy it online, but you're going to have to pay for overnight shipping. And I think it's stored in, like, I want to say extra virgin olive oil. This is in extra virgin olive oil, too. You can see it at the top. But it's also got other garlic, salt, water, lactic acid, ascorbic acid, sodium metabisulfate. Right, that's to keep the cooties out. Yeast extract, natural lemon juice. Yeah, and extra virgin olive oil. So I was like, I do prefer the fresh version better. That being said, I don't want to pay $40 for it to get here. If I did, I would literally order like a 2-pound container and eat the whole thing in like 3 days. Okay, that's not entirely true, but it's really, really good. I have a friend that when I go visit her in Rapid City, there's a place there that has a very small olive bar, and sometimes they'll have the desensitized. Oh my God, it's so good. Because, when you sampled it, she tried it, and she was so excited. She's like, this is really good. And I was kind of like, girl, that's like raw garlic. And she's like, no, it tastes like a pickle. And I was like, what pickle? So, all I'm going to say, tastes like a pickle. It's really good. I do prefer the fresher version better. I don't know what the difference is, to be honest, other than I'm sure this is water packed or pressurized. So I don't, it changes the texture slightly. Kind of like when you buy pickles from the fridge section versus pickles from the regular section. So still delicious, still amazing. Tastes like a pickle. I don't know what else. Oh, another can of tomato paste. I literally bought like 6 or 8 cans of this. I tried to only grab one of everything, but apparently I didn't do that. And then I love to make my own pizza, and I love mushrooms, and so when I saw they have this whole pizza kit that's really cool, and you can get like pepperoni, and then they have all different kinds of salami, and like if you're into charcuterie, I am. Well, you may not know, but I am really into charcuterie and a lot of stuff like that. For obvious reasons, after the weight loss surgery, I have to have a very high protein diet with very small amount. So I really like charcuterie a lot. Anyways, so they have like a make your own pizza kit kind of thing. Actually, they have a few of them. And I saw this as one of the options, and I was like, well, I kind of just want one of these to try. So I, of course, ordered 2 because it was a coupon, and I was like, well, I like mushrooms. I like truffles. It's sliced truffled mushrooms and sunflower oil. What's not to like? So that's what happens. I was like, that's what happens when you're me. So now I have never bought these before, but like I said, so far out of everything I've shown you, this is the only thing I've bought before, and it is obviously delicious, or it wouldn't have been repurchased again. And then I needed some polenta because I like polenta. I'm from the South. I do like grits. Sorry, Italians. But I do find there is a difference in the grain and the texture between like regular grits from the grocery store and the polenta grind. So I like that. I like both of them a lot. So I ordered polenta. I wanted to try their fire roasted diced tomatoes. Again, I like to make a lot of my own like tomato sauces and stuff. So I say tomato sauce, but like spaghetti and pizza and sauces and like just a lot of stuff requires tomatoes. And I'm like, canned tomatoes are one of those things that it's like really handy to have a can of tomato sauce, a can of tomato paste, and then like some tomatoes. So I got the fire roasted diced tomatoes in juice with seasoning. So I'm assuming it's like an Italian seasoning. Yeah, it's like an Italian seasoning. So, and then they have recipes, like a recipe on the back for fire roasted tomato bruschetta. I might actually try that. Now, they do actually have some bruschetta, and they have a whole bunch of different kinds of pesto. I contained myself. You should be proud. Yes, I'm talking to my dad. Not that he'll watch this, but I'm just saying, you should be proud. So, I ordered a tube of tomato paste, which you're like, weirdo, you just ordered like 8 cans of it. However, sometimes you only need like a tablespoon or 2, and it is really, really handy to have it in this tubey container. And when I'm in the grocery store, you get like a tubey container. Look at the size of my head. Do you see how big this tube is? If you get it in the grocery store, you pay as much as I paid for this, but I think I get like an ounce or 2. It's not very much. This is 4.6 ounces, so good deal on my part. I didn't realize it was this big, but I'm glad I did. And this is also, I think these are the double concentrate tomato paste. You know what I mean? Most of the tubes are double. Anyways, I'm really excited to have this. I'm taking this out of the box because this is just going to go in my pantry really quick. So, because I'm out of my tubey tomato paste. And then I love couscous. Love me some couscous. So I wanted some, and they had it. And I was like, well, I'll try theirs. So this is semolina couscous, and it is 500 grams, so 1.1 pounds basically. 17.6 ounces, yeah, 1.1 pounds. So, and well, that's really nice. So it comes vacuum sealed. Do you like this? This is just a showing of like getting my Vanna White on. Anyways, so I have another container. I'll probably end up putting that in because there's no way I'm going to use like a whole container in one go for myself. So, and I got some tomato puree because who doesn't need a big can? It was like $1. Why not? So, yeah. I only got one of these, but I wanted to try it because I was like, oh, I can totally use that. I was like, I have a friend that would probably love this because she loves to buy the big giant tomato sauce, the tomato puree cans from like Sam's Club or like Costco. You know what I'm talking about. So, then I got roasted red and yellow peppers and olive oil with garlic because, like, look at that. Does that not look like delicious? I just think it looks really, really desirable. I kind of just want to open it and eat them, which probably weirds people out sometimes. But I'm like, it just, honestly, it sounds like it'd be really good. Like, so, it just sounds really good. And everything I've tried from there I really, really enjoy. So I thought this would be fun too. Like I said, I can throw this on a pizza, or I can like mix it into like tomato sauce. And I just imagine that's going to be quite delicious. Quite delicious, darling. Okay, so this is a repurchase for me. So you know I like something if I buy not 1, not 2, but I buy 6 of it to send one home to my brother, my mother, my mother and father, my sister, my other brother, my friend Lacey that I'm going to visit in April. Was like, I would send it to my friend Catherine, but she is a big fan of lean cuisine, so she's not getting one. Sorry, Catherine. I love this. Oh my God. Oh, someone texted. Cat texted me. How funny. So I love this stuff. I absolutely, okay, so in their olive bars, they have roasted garlic in olive oil. It is so good. So last year when I did the farmer's market, some of the breads I made, I needed, when I was able, at that time I was traveling enough that I was able to go and buy like a large quantity and put it in the fridge basically, and use the roasted garlic, the roasted whole garlic, and chop it up and put it in my breads and stuff, and my olive and garlic olive bread, and then my like I did a sun-dried tomato bread that I put it in, and it's so good. And I was like, again, you can order the fresh online from them, but it is $40. Now I will say it's a good price really if you think about it, because it's $40 flat rate, so it's really not that bad for fresh food, because I've ordered from other places, can't remember, but I've ordered from other places where I have to pay like, you know, $25 to $40 in shipping because it's a fresh product. And so, oh, D'Artagnan. I've ordered from D'Artagnan a couple of times, and I really like them. But, you know, so I don't think it's that bad considering you're paying for fresh product. The problem I have is that I'm one person, and I'm unsure if it can freeze really well, because I would totally do it if it froze well. So I doubt anyone from Delallo is watching this, but if you are, if your product freezes well, please let me know in the comment section below. I would greatly appreciate that. Or if someone out there, if you guys know, like, and it does freeze well, their fresh stuff, I was like, seriously, let me know. Because I was like, I'm talking, I don't want to eat it necessarily. Well, I want to eat it, but it would be more for, like, I would use it in, like, breads or, like, tomato sauces and stuff. Like, their stuff is top freaking notch good. So I ordered the roasted and minced garlic in pure olive oil. It is 5.5 ounces. This is $1.99 or $2.99 online, and I had a coupon. When I first ordered it, I ordered like 4 or 5 jars. I've already gone through almost an entire jar, and it's been like less than a month. Don't judge me. I really like this roasted garlic. It's really good. I've been putting it on my pizza and in my sauces and stuff, and it's so freaking excellent. And when I make pizza, I put it on top of that. I just keep saying pizza. I'm going to try making some pizza nikuman later, or pizza bao buns, so steamed pizza buns. We'll see how they turn out. But I'm definitely going to use this. Anyways, I bought another like 2 jars of it, just because I was like, I realized once I like I said, I can always tell I love a product because I will buy it for myself, and then I end up giving one to everyone I know and love or whatever that likes to cook, because not everyone likes to cook that I know. And it's so good. If you get the chance to try this, and I know they sell other like roasted minced garlic, like there are other brands, but like I was in the store the other day, it was $4 freaking dollars, and it was half this size. And I don't know, for me, I know this quality at this point because I've been sampling it apparently and not realizing it for like 6 years or more. And so I'm very comfortable kind of blind purchasing stuff. And this is amazing. This is a repurchase. Like, I could gush over this for an entire video, as is evidenced by the length of me talking about that. I was like, not sponsored, not sent for free. I paid for all this. This is evidenced by, this is part of my food budget for the month. So it is so good though. Okay, this is also a repurchase. So this is the Delallo Passata Rustica Rich Tomato Puree. And you're going to be like, I should have bought a can of tomato puree. They're made from different tomatoes. Having been born and raised in agriculture, I know there are different types. I know there are different varieties. And I know I'm exceptionally spoiled, partially because I know a lot of people that produce things, and I know a lot of people that produce a bunch of different varieties. So I have access to a lot more than a lot of other folks. So when I tried this, I loved it. At the time, I only purchased a couple of bottles of it, and I've since purchased more, and I have one set to go home to my mom. Because I'm like, my mom is like weirdly obsessed with tomato sauce. It's not weirdly obsessed, but like she loves like tomato sauce and tomato paste, tomato puree. Because you can make so many things out of it, you know. And in multiple cultures, it's the base for a lot of stuff. I mean, it's the base for a lot of curries. It's the base for like barbecue sauces. It's really, if you think about it, tomatoes are the base for a lot of foods. And ketchup, did I say more? So I'm just like all about. This is just really, really good. It's made from imported Italian, like they're like plum tomatoes. So good. They have another, not puree, but some other kind of sauce. I haven't tried it, but I just really like this. Like, I made spaghetti sauce out of this the other day, and I just let it roast down for like, I don't know, like 12 or 14 hours. Like, I started it like in the morning, and I just kind of let it roll. Oh, it's so good. So I ordered more. I ordered more. Because when I do my freezer meals, I was like, all this stuff, like once it goes into the product, like the pasta and the sauces and the soups and the stews or the, the breads and stuff, freezes exceptionally well. And then I purchased some more pasta. I was like, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but I've tried this before. It's really yummy. Not their brand, but again, it's one of those pastas that I kind of find like, oh, this would be really hard for me to make for myself. And I feel that way about couscous too. It's a kind of pasta. And then orzo, again, another kind of pasta that I don't think I could really make very easily. And then I got I'm going to call it the Celine. I'm sure I'm not saying this right, so I'm very sorry. My Italian is not very good. Oh, they make their pasta with bronze plates. That's awesome. So they're the stars. I love this in other brands. I cook this in like chicken, like my chicken broth that I make. So, and the bronze plates are just, okay, so if you're into pasta making, and particularly extruded pasta, you know that bronze plates are the way to go. And so, okay, we could have a whole other video chat on this. I'm in a very chit-chatty mood if you can't tell. And I love food. It's good food is a work of art. I don't know. I love food. I love baking. I love life. So I'm really excited to get to try this. And yeah. And then last but not least, I picked up a single bag of semolina flour. You should be proud of me, Dad, again, I'm saying, because I originally had like 4 bags in there because it wasn't a bad price. It's a good price. But my thing was, well, what if it's not as fine a grind as I want? Because I particularly like to use semolina. I like a really fine grind semolina to use in my breads, and I like a really fine grind semolina to use even in my pastas when I use semolina in my pasta. It's got a nice yellow color to it. It says it's a product of Italy. Aren't you lucky? So, as per usual, I'm in the PJs and, So, so I'm really excited to try this. It is, I think this is a little thicker than I like. Like, when I like this grind, I like to use it on the outside of bread, if that makes sense. Probably not unless you bake bread. It's really good to add, like, an extra chew to it. I'm going to have to try this. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I'm sure the quality is there because everything I've tried from Delallo is top-notch and amazing. Like, you guys need an economist. Give me a call. It's so good. I seriously doubt they're having a problem with that, especially given the amount of money I just spent there. I really, really, really like Delallo. Like I said, not sponsored. I pay for all this stuff myself. I did have a coupon. Sign up for their newsletter thing. Oh, and they do have coupons you can print and take in store. So a lot of places sometimes will sell in the cold section, like the freshy fresh, like the antipasti stuff. Even if you live in smaller towns and smaller places, they'll have them. And Delallo has printable coupons every month. So save your dollars. So this is my last purchase that the last thing out of that box I'm pulling is the semolina. And so that is all for this haul. I spent like 20 plus minutes gushing about Italian food. I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you have any questions about this stuff, leave them in the comment section below. I will try and remember to link Delallo below. I think they only ship in the US, but some of the stuff is imported from Italy, but the canned tomato products, except the San Marzano and a couple of other ones, a lot of those are made with ripe California tomatoes, is my understanding. So, according to their thingy doodle. So, anyways, and I think they're based out of Pennsylvania? Yeah, they're based out of Pennsylvania. But I'm really excited. I have, like, they have recipes and all that stuff online, and like I said, sign up for their newsletter or whatever, because that's where I get, like, coupons and stuff from. And I'm just so impressed with this. You know, when I find food places I'm impressed with, I always get really excited. Hence my love with forbidden rice. So, and Lotus Foods in general, but I was like, man, I'm impressed. That's all I can say. I was like, this is not a first, well, this is a first haul you guys are seeing, but I was like, this is a second time purchase. It's not going to be the last. I can tell you that. So, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. If you have other food places or places you like to order from, let me know in the comment section below. I always love to, like, chat with you guys and start dialogue and do that. And yeah. So, anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later. I can't talk. So, I'm just going to let it go from here. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.